Now I'm done explaining all that. Up here is your treasury, your manpower, your stability, and your prestige, and your power protection. This right here is empty because I'm not a republic. If I was a republic, my republic power would be there. So up here you can just quick look, move your mouse over, see why it's going up, why it's going down, etc. Prestige is very nice. So power protection, as I said. Your name, your power here, which is you want a high number of these. And I can hire another one. I can hire another general if I want, but maybe. Here I have too many diplomatic relations, so since I'm leading a vassal, I'm receiving trade from the Mamluks. I'm using 2 of them, and the max I can have is 4, so I'm going over by 6. Do not go over this number, because it's reducing my monthly increase by 2, which is a big hit. And alliances cost 1 as well, so major things cost it. Which, if let's say I have 3 out of 4 diplomatic relations, it's not going to give me an increase of 1. It's going to stay there. It just means I can chip in another one and still be safe. So, and here's telling me the unrest in my provinces. Here is your build thing. So if I want to build a man at arms in my territories, it tells me the date, how long, how much money, and cavalry corps take longer. You can mercenaries, which build insanely quickly. Like, don't look up here because these areas have just been taken, so they're unrest. So look here, 20 days instead of 81. Big difference, but they cost more and the upkeep is more. So only do this if you're fucking rich as shit. Naval, they take a long time, as you can see. Like, of course I'm not gonna do it there. I'm gonna do it here. Man, I'm like dying here. So buildings, usually you can't really build them if you're a small country, but they provide a lot of bonuses to you. Make corps, this used to not be here, but you can easily see what provinces you can make your corps. Click through there. What areas need to be your religion? Click through here with the missionaries. Your local autonomy, you can increase and decrease. I've already decreased it, so it's going to go down. Like, I want them to be more part of me, so I get more bonuses. As you see, I just click here and look there. Change culture if it needs to. Oh, jeez, I'm going through this. Over here, you can see this is very useful. You can have this go away and whatnot. But this is very useful. So if I want to see what I'm building temples in those areas, how long it'll take. Where are my diplomats? One's in there, improving relationships. One's over in Rome. See where my merchants are located, all of this popping up, trade in this node, a bunch of stuff. What's my army? Where is it? And where's my navy? There's my navy. You can also have an admiral, which, why not? Yeah, he's decent. So now if an admiral there, yeah, I think I'm saying it, I don't know. Up here you can see your diplomats, which you can only, so right now, since I have 2 diplomats, and they're each improving relationships, I cannot send out a declaration of war. I have no diplomats. Can't call any alliance, so I can't do anything. But I can easily call them back by clicking on them, go into relationships, stop improving relationships. Also, since your heir, which since mine is a theocracy, I don't really get heirs, which is nice. Monarchies, though, you can get heirs, which you can see. This guy, wow, he's awful. That's his current leader is 001. My guy is a 305, which is decent. So he's mainly military orientated. This guy, though, he's awful. His heir, though, is following his father's footsteps of 100. But he has a strong claim because his legitimacy, which we could also go here as well, is high. Which it's pretty self-explanatory on that part. But now on the provinces, you can see here, yada yada yada. I've already told you. Over here, you can see your power by you leading in technology and whatnot will increase your score. Right now, I'm 11th in the entire world. Pretty good, but reminding you, cheats. And this game is not turn-based, it's all based on days, so I increase the time up. 5 you really don't want unless you have nothing to do. But wait, 4 don't really do. 3 is your optimal speed. If you're at war, go to either 1 or 2. 3 is if you're just waiting. 2 and 1, usually 1 if you're at war. So now you can unpause it and re-pause it. See, so they're already moving around as soon as I unpaused it. Because they move in sectors. So if I click here, I can see it'll take him to February 5th to get there. It'll increase as the thing goes up and whatnot. So you understand that? Now, having a big army in an area is not the best. Because down here you can see its supply limit and its max attrition. The supply limit means that I can only house 24 units before they start dying. I have 14. It says 13 here because of others have died. I just ended a war. So if, let's say I have 25 guys in this area, I'm going to start losing men. And I'm going to have to pay money for maintenance, which is a high cost in maintenance and replenishing your guys. So which is why attacking a region like Muscovy, which is pretty much Russia, is not good because the supply limits can be rather poor in areas like 13, because they have severe winter, which means you're going to lose an immense amount of guys as you're trying to fight your way up. Which early on this doesn't affect you as much. It depends on your country, but you want to keep an eye on this. As you can see, there's some areas that's like 10, and the max attrition is insane because of the severe weather. It's like 10 in this region. 10. If you have a bunch of guys there, I'm sorry, you're gonna die. Horrible. You're gonna go Napoleon or Hitler mode. Just die. So keep in mind out. So northern areas, as you see, where's the rest of the world? You need to explore this area, you dummy. By getting explorer and getting the policy, or the idea of exploration, yes, here, where you get colonists and you can actually recruit explorers and conquistadors to explore areas. So here, I don't know what's there. What's over here? But you gotta move your guy there and explore and take it over for your land. So as you see, this game looks really complicated, but honestly, you don't need some of this stuff. It's only very useful. Also, attacking, you have to sit on there and siege it, and it goes by dice rolls of how things happen, like what things happen. Water shortage on the castle increase your chance of taking it. Busting through the walls means you can assault it, which means you can lose a lot of men to take it instantly. But you can do that, which you want to do if you want to rush. Now, to do a mass, because you can't recruit an area that has units, like enemy units on it, if I press S, it'll split it right in half. Usually you want to press D, which will make it so you have enough guys, like 3 guys, or like 1 guy over the garrison. So the garrison here is 2,000. If I press D when I'm over it, 3,000 guys will be left, and I can keep going on and just carpet siege. Which is good, except for by doing that, you need to make sure you just killed his army. You killed his entire army, then is it safe to do that so you can't recruit any more guys. As you can tell, he's recruiting guys here. Because if you do that, it means your army is completely split up and can be demolished in sections and just be severely weakened. So either have your main army roll in and clean house, and then have a secondary army come in, siege all territories as the other guy protects it. So there's also multiplayer on this. Which is rather nice, because pick which country you want to be and just go through that. Also, I don't like betrayers or whatnot. You can actually betraying someone is stability goes down by like -3. If you don't have Casabella, which I haven't gotten to, if I want to declare war, I need a Casabella. I need a reason to. Like if I forge a claim, which is here, on a territory, I can list that as a claim. Easy peasy. But if I'm just like, I'm gonna rush it, then I have no reason to declare war. People are gonna wonder why. did I declare war when I have no reason? I have no listed reason. But since I'm religious, the religious ideas, I get a Casabella on anyone who's a heathen and heretic. So if you're not Catholic, I have an automatic reason. Don't need to forge a claim, can attack you. But there's different things to that, like benefits to it. Like if I list I'm gonna take that territory because I have a claim on it. It means I'm gonna have more benefits to that instead of downfalls. Also down here is the Holy Roman Empire. The electors, because you can see they're not going to vote for me because I'm not even part of the Holy Roman Empire. But if you're the emperor, you get bonuses, and you can call in these reforms, but you need people to vote on it. Princes can't vote, only these guys can vote. You can change, you can dismantle it. If you are the leader, you can dismantle it, but you get high prestige. Never seen that happen. You can also leave it, which has its own benefits, downfalls as well. You'll no longer be protected by the Empire if you're attacked by an outsider. But there are some things though that are bad about being in them. If you're in there but not the Emperor, like here, you become a direct vassal to the Emperor. Not good. And then this one you're completely taken out. And this one you will like inherit your land. This one you can't fight each other, because before you could automatically kill each other, and the Emperor couldn't really do anything if you're part of it. But yeah, some of these though are nice, like these first starting ones are nice, but then it gets to here, which is not good. But yeah, anyways, check out this game. It's a lot of fun. There's a demo which has a time limit on it, so and you have to pick a select group unless they changed it. But yeah, play this game. It's really awesome. Hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Bye.